Is the Real Truth, I Say Podcast Network. Yo, we in partnership with the Gym Complex, and we out here today at the first quarter annual music review networking event. And we here with my man Shorty Pimp. Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Yeah. This your boy Shorty Pimp, 863, all the way from Polk County, Florida.
For sure, man. We glad to have you here.
Likewise, my guy.
Tell us a little bit about how you got in contact with what we got going on up here.
Oh man, I've been following your boy Joe on IG for about a year and a half or so. Yeah, I just see he always be doing stuff. He be all over the place. So, you know, once I got locked in and was ready to go, I hit him up like, yo, what you got going on? He was like, pull up. So most definitely had to come up.
For sure. Well, we're glad to have you, man. Tell us a little bit about your style. If you had to say what your style is, what would it be?
Oh man, that's a tough question because I'm a real rap head. So, man, I probably say a combination between I go old school JT Money and you know, I throw in a little bit of Pac in there because I like that grimy grit. I like to bring that real gutter.
A little bit of Pac. So yeah. I'm glad you said that because that's my question. Pac or Big and why?
I go with Pac.
Okay.
For me, I go with Pac because Pac just was a philanthropist. Just everything he did, from the movement to the music to the poetry to just everything that he stood for. And his catalog is like, yeah, it's stupid. It's next to none.
Right. I can dig it. So I know you say you're from Florida.
Right.
But if you could pick, because Florida making a lot of noise right now.
Right.
But if you could pick any region outside of Florida, what region would you choose? And why?
Send me to the Southwest, man. Send me out to Houston. Send me out to Texas. To the NO. Send me that way somewhere. I like that vibe out there. I kind of think they kind of make me feel like I'm at home out there, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. I like that Southwest region out there.
Okay. So that's the why, because you like their vibe out there. So your project, if nobody ever heard of your music, nobody ever listened to your music, what would you tell them that they got in store for themselves when they listen to your music?
Man, when you listen to it, you definitely gonna get some bloodline raw lyrics, you know, straight core, you know, bars. I don't do all that, you know, no discredit. I don't do all that humming. I'm coming with straight bars. Definitely gonna give you some substance. Gonna give you something to dance to. And then I got some for the ladies too. So I'm all the way across the board, man. I believe I'm an artist, so I don't like to be put in a box, you know. I'm gonna talk about the thug stuff. I'm gonna talk about the love stuff. I'm gonna talk about the Black Power movement. I'm gonna talk about all that. I
can dig it, and I can respect it, because I'm all about that content as well, man. You gotta make people think this day and age, because a lot of the music that we put out is not making people think. It's not making people elevate their minds.
Right.
You know, it's not anything that you got to run back. So let me ask you this. What's a song that you got out right now, either on a project that's out or a project that's coming up, that you would say, go check this out, because this is something that I want y'all to hear that really gives y'all a good representation of me?
Oh, man, since we talking about substance, I'm going to just stay on that. On my EP that's out now, The Pimp Chronicles, I got a track on there called America with the homie DMB Jones. And it's going ham. We're going to definitely talk about the struggle from George Floyd to Black Lives Matter to all of that. You know, I dropped that project last year in August, so it's starting to pick up some steam. Yeah, but America, man, that's that real deal substance on there.
I can dig it. So when you're talking about the state of America right now, how do you feel about what's going on with America? Because we know we've experienced the George Floyd. We know right now we're experiencing the Ukraine versus the Russia thing, and we're kind of intertwining ourselves in between that.
Right.
How do you feel about what's going on right now?
Oh, man, I'm glad you asked that, because I'm a disabled veteran myself, so I've been to war, so I know what Ukraine facing right now. And no matter how you try to flip it, man, war is not good for nobody. Nobody wins with war. So we definitely at a real, I'm not going to say a bad state, but a heightened sense of emergency for as I'm concerned with the Ukraine war. And even here, you know, in America, man, in the song America, you know, the hook I talk about, I can't breathe. You know, and it's just like the slogan that we be saying, but I go deeper with just the physical breathing, like we just being choked out. Like every move we try to make, even if it's the right move, it don't matter what we doing, the hip-hop police or whatever, just seem like we being choked out. That's why I be stressing in America that, you know, I can't breathe.
And first of all, what I want to say is we appreciate your service.
For sure.
Yeah, because it takes a lot to be able to go and do that. But if you had to look from the outside looking in right now, what would you tell humanity as far as what we need to do to kind of eliminate some of the stuff that's going on, where we're creating these kind of instances where it's potentially a war?
Right. It's tough, man, because you know, the one word I could use is just love, man. Just love. We just gotta find a way to just love humanity as a whole.
Absolutely.
Everybody, you know, continent, color, character, all that. If we can do that, love and respect one another, then I think at the end of the day, you know, some of the problems that we having, you know, can be worked out. Because war just, you know, it's just two grown men sitting at the table, a bunch of grown people that just can't have a casual conversation and work it out. So it's like, yeah, let's just bump, you know, at all costs. Let's just tear a whole city apart. So yeah, I think love, man, and respect, it would be all right.
And let me ask you this question to really take it home. So people might say, well, you disconnected. You're from the older school. You don't know what's going on out here right now, because you know it's a lot of drill music that's being portrayed as this is what hip hop is. So if you sitting back from the outside looking in, and you're telling people as far as, no, this is what y'all need to pay attention to. It don't matter how old you are. This is what I got to say to really elevate your mind. What would you put in that middle?
Oh man, like you said with the drill music, you know, some things need to be said. Some things need to be played out in the mind. But that don't mean you got to physically carry it out. You know what I mean? Some things is, you know, for me, I got drill music on there, but it's telling people like, this what I was going through, or this what I'm feeling like, or this what I might do to you. You know what I mean? If you put me in that situation to where, you know, I ain't got no other choice. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, we ain't trying to hurt nobody. But that's part of the entertainment business as well. We know what they push. So yeah, most definitely, man. You just gotta, you know, protect yourself. But if you gotta do it, you know, you gotta do it. Yeah.
It's about being unified versus diversified, and that's something that, you know, I'm big on. Like, how can we unify the culture and move it forward? So I really appreciate you sharing your thoughts and your perspective on how it's supposed to look, what we should be doing, and how you feel like it should carry out for us to move forward.
For sure.
You know, so I want to ask you in closing, is there anything you want to share with the people, or you want people to know about you maybe you didn't, you know, uncover in your interview?
Man, just for the most part, man, just keep grinding. You know, life gonna come in stages, you know. But I promise you, if you keep grinding, the people that you need to come across, God will bring them across your path, man. If you're really sincere about what it is you're doing, no matter what it is. Just keep your head down, keep your hustle uniform on. Stay away from the slamming sluts and mangy mutts. You'll be all right.
Right. So let me ask you this last question. So what if somebody say to you, man, I want to respect, I want to fuck with that young nigga movement. I don't want to hear that shit y'all niggas talking about, y'all got going on. Y'all old, I don't want to hear that. What's your response to something like that?
My response would be to him is like this here. I listen to what the young jits got going on too. I fuck with them, so I would hope y'all would do the same. But at the same time, little home, I'm definitely gonna teach you something. Make your head bar, and I'm gonna show you how to make your girl bite, arching her toes curl. So you might want to listen to your boy Shorty Pimp.
For sure, man. Hey, listen, man. We fuck with you. We gonna do whatever we can to help you continue your movement. We appreciate you for pulling up. Anybody who out there listening, make sure you go check out that Shorty Pimp. Tell them where they can follow you.
Hey, man, you can follow me on all platforms. Shorty Pimp 863. Doesn't matter what it is, just lock me in. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm on all that. Also, go check out my new project, Dead in Your Chevy. Yeah, it's on labello.com. I released the digital NFT, so yeah, go check it out. Labello.com, Shorty Pimp 863.
Hold up. Now, I'm not going to let you just kind of slide that in and slide out. You said you released a digital NFT. So you gotta talk to us about that now, cause that's something that everybody ain't on. What you mean by that? Yeah.
Well, the digital NFT is a non-fungible token, so you know it's not crypto, so you can't trade it, but it can be sold. You know, and for me, it was a way to release the music digitally, where nobody could really get it, but my hardcore fans. I only released like so many of them. I think like 100. Because you got those fans that rock with you from day one before you make it, you know what I mean? So for me, it was like giving them that personal Picasso. And then also, you know, leaving something behind when I'm gone, like that nobody but a few people got this thing.
Absolutely.
You know? So you can, like I say, it's going to grow in value. It's part of the blockchain. So as if my NFT grow, your NFT grows.
For sure.
So yeah, you know, that's the new wave. Like I say, for me, it wasn't about doing units because I only released 100. Yeah, and I'm not releasing no more.
Right.
So yeah, it was just to get the hardcore fans and my family something to hold on to, that personal Picasso.
Yeah, for sure. So listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Like any content that we give y'all, we want to make sure y'all are able to take something away from the content. We don't want to just do content to just give y'all content. He told y'all about the NFT. He told y'all about, you know, his journey as an artist, and we're really appreciative of that. We appreciate you pulling up.
You for having me.
We appreciate you showing up for the first quarter networking event, man. And anything we can do to support you, let us know. This is the real truth. We here with Shorty Pimp, and hey, this is the I Say Podcast Network, and we here with the Gym Complex. We're at Club Rain right now with the Carolina Record Pool. Make sure you tap in, go follow this man, support this man, download his music, play his music, because hey, he giving you more than just music. He educating you as well, and in this day and age, that's what we need. Signing off. Truth is, we out.